Good morning. Today's easy walk is the Ramshaw Rocks. Now, the Ramshaw Rocks is a pretty straightforward walk. I follow the trail up this particular bank straight from the lay-by, and away you go. You just do the walk along and then you do the walk back. It's not really a circular trail as such, because there's nothing much more to see once you've reached the end, but the journey itself makes it worthwhile. One thing to be wary of, there's a single lay-by that allows you to park, and often you get vans parked overnight, campers, that kind of thing, and it can be pretty tight to get a spot. As usual, as I always say, if you want the best chance of parking, come early. Arguably for photographers, this here is the money shot. This wonderful outcropping is great to shoot in all kinds of weather, and of course if you're just out for the walk, it's still a lovely sight to see. Now, the Ramshaw Rocks is such a small walk, it probably isn't something that you'll just want to come out for and just do this. You're going to want to tie it into other walks. Most obvious example would be the Roaches and perhaps Lodge Church. You could definitely get a good morning out of that. But there's lots of other options, and if you check out the other videos, I think everyone I've done so far, so Ramshaw Head, Roaches, Lodge Church, Hen Cloud, all that, they're all within a few miles of each other, and you can certainly make up a day of exercise and or entertainment with just those alone. And that's the beauty of the peak. Around me as well, and not just easy walks, I've got Shutlin's Low Hill way in the distance there. That's one I've still yet to walk up. Don't think I'm quite fit enough, but I don't count that as an easy walk, even though I haven't done it, because I just see people looking tired who are fitter than me. So, you know, maybe won't do that one for this series of videos. Now, it's taken no more than 5 minutes from parking up to reach this spot, and of course you can walk to the base of this outcrop, and your walk could be done. And this is of course easy walks, but you know what, you get back what you put in. And I'm going to take the slightly, and I'm talking ever so slightly more strenuous route, and I'm going to walk on up to the top of the Ramshaw Rocks, because you know what, it's worth the view. And that for me is what this is all about. So I found myself a nice little rocky alcove to sit under while I get my brew. Just boiled the water in my jet boil. I'm looking right down at the sort of ridge of the Ramshaw Rocks. I've got Lake Town over in the distance. Got the hills, the ridge of hills ahead of me, which is where you watch the sunrise. And that can be great for just casually viewing if you're up early enough, or for photography, of course, with the rocks as your foreground. It's a really nice little spot, and the walk is great. It's super easy until, you know, if you just want to do this last bit, it's going to work your thighs a little bit if you're out of shape, of course. I mean, your average person's just going to waltz up there, and the only peril would be mud. Just watch out, as I mentioned, watch out for muddy weather. That's the only thing that could cause problems here, and enjoy the surrounding beautiful countryside. Now let me just get my brew going. With my boiling water today, I'm making a coffee with my incredible little Aeroflow, is it called? Aeropress. I do like this little thing. It's more weight to carry. Well, it isn't so much weight as it just takes up space, but you know what? Short trip, I can see my car if I just walk around the corner. It's not like I've got long to go with it. But it gives me a cracking bit of fresh coffee. Remember those little treats I mentioned in previous videos? So along with my coffee today, my fresh coffee, I've also got a little bit of chocolate, nothing more. Might have a big breakfast when I get in because I got up pretty early today. There's no midges right now, which is fantastic because we're not near a body of water, I guess. It doesn't seem that there's any real insect activity giving me grief, so I like that. But just share with you, I've noticed the first signs of autumn coming this morning. As I drove through the country lanes, trees were starting to shed quite a few leaves. Some of the areas of heather and fern have actually started to just yellow a little bit. It's not major, but the signs are coming and I'm really looking forward to it because last year was my first autumn of photography and walking, and this is going to be my second, and I'm all geared up and I'm ready for it and I'm excited for it. So I hope you are too. Well, while I eat my chocolate and drink my coffee, I would think that now is a good time to let Droney loose. So away you go, Droney. Well, thanks for watching this video today. I hope you've enjoyed my walk along the Ramshaw Rocks. They truly are a wonderful place to visit and so quick and easy that you can fit it into an itinerary of visiting further into the Peak District. If you have enjoyed the video, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell so that'll tell you when a new video of mine is coming up, and that will help more people to see the videos, and hopefully I can do more, push further into the Peak District, maybe do the lakes, maybe do Wales, maybe do Scotland. I'd love to get involved with visiting those places and sharing them with you. Anyway, that's me done for now. As is traditional with the Peak, the weather's changing almost at the drop of a hat, and it's getting pretty windy. There's a little bit of rain, and you know what? It's still going to look wonderful here. Absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one.